Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Liya. I'm a singer and a songwriter, an independent pop artist. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I post music-related content such as my original music alongside music videos, behind the scenes, vlogs, reactions, and covers. If that sounds like a fun time, please consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. Today we are reacting to the deluxe tracks of Melanie Martinez's Portals album, the final 3 tracks to the album Portals. I've reacted to all the songs 2 at a time, as well as to the 2 videos that are currently released. And you can see them on my channel. I'll link those below as well. Please check them out. I've loved the Portals album, and I'm wearing a little heart shape today to show how much I've loved this journey of really starting my reactions on my channel, this series on my channel, and kicking it off with Melanie. Really, I think Melanie Martinez, the Death music video, is the second reaction I ever posted, and from there I decided to do the entire Portals album, and I've enjoyed every second of it. Melanie is a true artist, and I've really enjoyed listening to her music and reading her lyrics and kind of deciding what the songs mean for me, because as a listener, you never really know what the song is about, because music is a universal language and it is art, so it really is in the eye of the beholder. We tend to understand songs and their meanings based on our own internal senses and memory boxes. So the way songs hit for me might not hit the same for everybody, but I've loved listening to her songs and interpreting them the way I think she intended, or the way they feel to me. And I know to some of you guys as well, we kind of click in the same way. So that's been really fun. And also I've really enjoyed learning what you guys think of the songs through your comments. So without further ado, I'm not gonna keep blobbing anymore. But wait, let me just say that you can follow me on social media, on Instagram and TikTok. You can give me a follow. And I also have a Patreon. You can join one of my tiers. I really look forward to building a community on there and posting the videos even up to a few days before they're posted on YouTube, so you can get early access to those, or even to some that are blocked and I'm not able to post on YouTube for whatever reason. Without further ado, let's get into the first song of the deluxe tracks, which is Power. By the way, this is a pre-recorded video right now, so I'm currently landing right now as you're watching this. I'm landing in Europe, where I'll be getting married. I officially hopefully landed. I'm really trying to stay consistent on YouTube and at the very least post my Friday reactions, and we'll try very hard to be able to have content for Wednesdays as well, but I don't think I'll be able to do every single Wednesday. Anyway, let's get into Power.
Blood falling out from your nose, and I'm wondering how you're gonna erase your pain and wear it on display.
Wow, this is a very different sound from Melanie. It has a lot of effects on her voice to the point where it doesn't sound like her voice. I wonder who produced this. Is this CJ Barron again? Yep, so the writers are Melanie Martinez and CJ Barron, and the producer is CJ Barron. I am curious to keep listening because I want to see if I will find any particular logic to why she changed her voice so much compared to all the other songs in Portals. I'm very interested. Or it could just be a stylistic choice that doesn't have a explanation, but it might have some kind of explanation, or at least I can interpret it as an explanation.
And I know it took forever help. Go help yourself, I opened a million doors. You never go, it's past point of no return. When will we learn to let me shit is over.
Oh my.
Lying loud, feel it all. Cut your face, hard to fall. When you're hurt, lift your all. I can't answer now. Stand the hands on a high. One-way street, tip the side. Clean it up, watch you die. Is yours to decide.
Wow. This is so powerful. I heard her voice a lot more in the chorus than in the verse and the pre, because the chorus was layered and her natural voice, or at least is a little bit more natural, was sounding through for sure there. But oh my God, this song is so powerful already. From what I understand, it is about a person struggling with addiction or drugs, is what it sounds like to me. Lying out loud through it all, cut your face from the fall. When you're hurt, who'd you call? I can't answer now. Spend the rent from up high. So that in particular. One-way street to the side. So that is what the one-way street is really telling. Clean it up, watch you die. It's yours to decide. But also the pre-chorus hit so hard for me, and I know it's a cry for help. Go help yourself. I opened a million doors, you never go. Those two lines are so deep. They're so emotionally charged to explain how sometimes if somebody is struggling, and it could be somebody that's close to you and they're really, really struggling, and you try to help them or they ask for help and you really try to help them and show them the way, but they don't take the path. They don't want to help themselves, or they do want to help themselves, but sometimes it's not about wanting, you know? Sometimes you really want to help yourself, but you can't, especially when it comes to serious things like addiction. So this song is already very powerful in terms of its meaning.
Cry for help. Go help yourself. I opened a million doors. You never go. It's past point of no return. When will we learn to let me? When this shit is over. Lying loud, feel it all. Cut your face, hard to fall. When you're hurt, lift your all. I can't answer now. Stand the hands on a high. One-way street, deep inside. Clean it up, watch you die. Is yours to decide.
Wow, 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 wow. It's such a beautiful song. Let's go to the second verse again. Show me a picture you painted of someone else. Lived a double life. Wish I was surprised. Eyes rolling back to your head, and I'm wondering how. I recognize your face. Put it all to waste. I have a theory about her voice not sounding like her voice, and it's, you know, I'm listening to this for the first time, so I'm not able to sit here and repeat it and really think about it, but I'm giving you guys my very first impression. When I edit the videos, usually because I edit and I listen on and on and on, I'm like, oh, this and that, I could have said this and that, because things keep coming to me as I'm listening, but right now you're getting my just like raw first reaction. And I thought of something that could absolutely have nothing to do with reality, but that's how it felt to me. So the entire Portals album is Melanie's voice, right? It's very obviously Melanie's voice, even though there's like layers and those mouth box effects and a lot of effects, but you can still hear Melanie's voice. But here you really can't. And it reminds me of, how do I say this? So for all the other songs, maybe they're more personal to her personal stories, and not to say that this is not her personal stories, but this to me feels more like anybody can say this, because a lot of people struggle with loved ones' struggles. You know, a lot of people have loved ones who are struggling and they can't help them. So to me, this song almost feels like someone faceless is singing it, because it's anybody. It could be me, it could be you, it could be your mom, it could be the person walking down the street that you just passed by. It could be anyone. And in the chorus, there's a lot of layers, so it almost feels like a choir, and that's where you hear Melanie's voice in the back as well. So she's part of it. So obviously that's her story as well, that's her experience as well, but it feels like she's one of many voices in this song. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's kind of what I felt when I'm listening, because also the voice that's in the verses in the pre-chorus is very edited, so it doesn't sound like a natural person's voice. That's why it doesn't sound like Melanie's voice, but it also doesn't sound like a random person, you know. It sounds like almost robotic, like somebody that doesn't exist, or that somebody that's everybody, you know, like that weird creature that you don't know who it is because he is everyone, kind of. That's how I feel. But the chorus feels more layered, not particularly like a choir, but kind of like a choir, because you could hear multiple voices, and Melanie's voice is one of them. So she's part of the people who've experienced this. But I do feel like they made this song to be relatable to everybody that's going through this or has gone through it. Not to say that her other songs are not relatable. They're 100% are relatable, but this one, that just sticks out to me. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if they thought about that. I really don't know, but it is something that I thought of. So let's go into the last. So the last thing is just the post-chorus, which is power, power. She's saying powder, powder. I didn't notice that because I have the lyrics in front of me. It's powder, powder. So this song is called Powder. Wait, why did I think it's called Power for the longest time? Wow, do I have dyslexia? It is called Powder, as in, you guys know as in what? Wow, okay. Yeah, I was trying to connect why is it power. That didn't make sense in my head. But now that it's powder, it makes a lot more sense. It's all clicking for me. It's all clicking. Wow, okay, so that was pretty much the whole song. It's just the outro that is left. And oh wait, no, there's more of this song. So I'm only at 2:21, so let's just keep going. Now we hear her rap. Okay, so I guess maybe the deluxe tracks have normal endings that don't loop around, but that was the ending of this song. I loved it. I think it's very emotionally charged. I think it has a lot of deep meaning and it's just an emotional song. And there's nothing quirky about it. And in terms of the lyrics, you know, Melanie has stripped down in terms of sound and in terms of how quirky her lyrics are, because there's nothing fun or funny about the meaning of this song. So the lyrics are serious, the melody is like nice and relaxed, everything, the production isn't overpowering either. It's just a beautiful song, a beautiful, beautiful song. Okay, let's go into the second song from the deluxe tracks, which is Pluto. This time I'm reading it correctly because powder I thought was power for forever. But this is Pluto.
I'm hauling an outdated shell. Help me let go. The walls around me are so close, caving in. Oh no. Some of the friends that I thought were forever, I now wanna sever the ties. The seeds have been spotted, I'm no longer doubting. I think that it's finally time. Pluto destroy me, kill me off slowly. I'll bathe in my ashes, rise like a phoenix. Show me who I am becoming. Pluto transform me, turn off my lonely. I'll sit with my silence, fix all my conflict. Show me the demons I'm hiding.
I have to stop. I love this song. I think it might be one of my favorites now. Okay, so much to break down. I absolutely love the production. I love Melanie's voice. Who produced this? Writers: Melanie Martinez, Cautious Clay, and CJ Barron. Producers: CJ Barron, Cautious Clay. I love the production, and I love when there are two producers on a song because I think it's just, you're just gonna get it. I hope, like, in most cases, you're gonna get an even better production because there's two brains involved. Two creative minds are involved, so chances are the track's gonna be even better than if only one perspective is in there. So I love when there's a second producer. I haven't done this yet in any of my songs, but I really, really want to. I usually have one producer, but I've always wanted to have another producer join a track because I think sometimes when you work a lot with one person, like you and them, you can get a little stuck. So having that fresh mind and that fresh ear in there is just so helpful. It can literally take the track to the next level. But I do absolutely love the song, and what I love in particular is Melanie's voice and the melody. The melody just takes you into a different planet. It's so dreamy. It is so beautiful. I really, really like it. Let's keep going. And I do like how they added a little bit of a voice effect, like doubling her on Turn Off My Lonely and probably on a few other lines. That was the one I remembered. But it's just highlighting it ever so slightly. It's very, very gentle. It's nothing crazy, but it makes the biggest difference. Let's keep going. So bouncy.
Expired routes, help me move on. There's nothing in this tired town for me no more.
Her voice sounds very, very nice. Like, it just sounds so forward. It's almost like she's in my ear currently, but it's like very close. It's very, very, very well recorded. I feel like I can't compare it to the other songs right now. I know that they were obviously very well recorded too, but this one feels like better than the rest. It's hard for me to like think of it right now because I can't think of her other songs as I'm listening to this, but I'm just thinking that this makes a very big impression. Like, that part makes a very big impression on me, so there must be something different. I think it sounds really, really clean, and those low notes in her voice are so beautiful. Let's keep going. Just want to say that. Sorry for stopping.
Once was a home is a hell I can't manage, so send me to packing it up. Everything's blurry, I don't wanna worry. The pain from this growing is rough. Pluto destroy me, kill me off slowly.
Love.
I'll bathe in my ashes, rise like a phoenix.
Oh my god. I think this is my second favorite song of the Portals album after Contortionist. I absolutely love it. I love her voice. I love the overall production, but in particular, I love the drums and that breakdown. Like, it's not a breakdown, it's that outro. Love. It just hits so hard because the song before that, especially the chorus, is so dreamy melodically. It's so beautiful, so dreamy. It really takes you, it almost feels like an outer body experience. Just feels like you're just flowing somewhere. And then that drop at the end was chef's kiss. Chef's kiss to CJ Barron and Cautious Clay. Love it. Absolutely love it. And Melanie, of course, and Melanie. Absolutely love it. Let's go straight into the last song because this video is going to be very long. I hope you have some treats with you or some drinks because this is going to be a long video. Let's go straight into Milk of the Siren, the song that from what I understand, it's a lot of your guys' favorite song because I've received a lot of comments saying, I can't wait till you get to Milk of the Siren. I can't wait until you listen to this one. Milk of the Siren is my favorite. So I've heard that a lot from you guys. So I have really high hopes here. I think this is going to be an insane song because you guys love it. And I feel like I will too. But so far, Pluto, so good. Let's go.
Drink from the ledge of sirens.
Wait, that intro or is verse? I don't know, but that sounds very similar to another song of the album. It's like da na 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 na.
Follow the tunnel
Into the portal. Yeah, doesn't this intro sound a lot like that one? Follow da dee da 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 da, where it goes. Her voice sounds similar, the melody sounds similar, and the effects they're using on her voice sound similar to me. But let's keep going. Sorry to stop that so quickly, but just like that sounds so similar.
Some in the sailors in town strangle the fear of deciding which one's deserving a drown.
1 second. So the way her voice is recorded here feels different to me compared to Pluto. Like Pluto was so like close and clean and clear. This one feels a little quieter and different.
Which one's deserving a drown? Engraved in our memory, the harm that was done. Our mothers, the witches, they banished and burned. All of our sisters were killed and abused by sword-swinging men who would always accuse the worst of a woman.
Wow, 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 wow. I love is it in the lyrics it's considered the post-chorus, so it starts with the chorus and then the post-chorus. I love the ahs. I love it. Sorry for stopping it. It's just I now get it why this is your guys' favorite, and it's only like I'm only not even a minute in and I'm already like, yup, it makes sense. This hits hard. Let's keep going.
Always accused the worst of a woman who fights for our rights. fuckers all drown. Tenderness worn on our skin like a dress. Nurture.
I am obsessed. Obsessed. Her voice, beautiful. The melody is so beautiful, and the production is top notch. It really is so, it's hitting so hard. I want to see this song live. Wow, it's probably like a crazy experience listening to this live. And this song is about women's power, women taking control and women taking power, and about men in the past who've taken that away from them. Sorry guys, my battery died. Where was I? I was saying how much I love this song. The production is absolutely killer. And I do love the meaning behind the song as well. It is a female empowerment song for women to take control, you know, to not give control away, to not let other people or men take that away from them, take their power away. Let's keep going.
These men pull them out of their mess. They steal the resources, destroy all the land. Belittle the power of the feminine hand. Let milk from the rivers of every moon. Hold you tight like you're back in the womb. Bury their souls in the cold of the light. Celestial death on their ego and pride. Drink from the ledge and sirens. So many sailors in town. Strangle the fear of deciding which one's
The chorus really sounds like a folk song, don't you think? The melody in particular, obviously the production, no, but the melody and the instrumentation a little bit reminds me of a folk song. Just had to say that.
strangle the fear of deciding which one's deserving and drown. Nothing wrong with a little havoc. It's fun when shit hits the fan. So guillotine, they rats by shouting. Cut him off, leave waters red. Nothing wrong with a little havoc. It's fun when shit hits the fan. So guillotine, they rats by shouting. Cut him off, leave waters red. Nothing wrong with a little havoc. It's fun when shit hits the fan. So guillotine, they rats by shouting. Cut him off, leave waters red. Nothing wrong with a little havoc. It's fun when shit hits the fan. So guillotine, they rats by shouting. Cut him off, leave waters red. Feel bad when these fuckers all drown.
Slay! Pun not intended. I absolutely love this song. Hits very, very hard. The deluxe tracks are absolutely amazing, with Pluto and Milk of the Sirens being my favorite, and Powder, I really enjoyed the meaning of it and musically, of course, but these two just like are Powder. I don't think that song wants you to be obsessed with it and to love it. It's more about the story, the meaning behind it. It's more about Melanie telling her part about being close to somebody who struggles. So I don't think that song, the idea of it is like, let's make a hit. You know, it's more about she needs to get something off her chest, and she got it off her chest in a beautiful way. But Pluto and Milk of the Sirens really hit so hard. The production is insane. Mwah! I absolutely love it. The Portals album has been an incredible album, and I'm so, so happy and glad I reacted to every single song, 2 at a time. If you haven't seen those, you can check them out in my description. I'll put all the links there. But check out my channel as well, where I post other reactions and vlogs, my original music as well, and covers. And I guess this is everything for today. This was a long video, so I'm very happy if you stayed until the end. And if you did, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. And take a look at these 2 videos right over here. Those are my original songs with music videos or behind the scenes. I don't know what I've actually put here right now, so just click on it and you'll see for yourself. My name is Liya. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.